I have made an adaptation to a stability ball chair in which you can typically purchase online for a much higher fee. Instead of having a plastic base, back, and wheels on the chair, I have used a pool noodle as the base for the chair. I used duct tape to secure the ends of the noodles in a circle, and the ball is placed inside of the noodle so that the ball does not move around and is secured to the base. The stability ball chair is often seen in a school setting and is used by children with ADHD. The stability ball chairs allows children that extra movement they would get that they necessarily would not receive from using a traditional chair. That extra movement may allow children better focus and concentration while attending to their classroom tasks. The stability ball chair also offers increased postural control because there's no back to the chair and they have to constantly be moving and working their core to maintain an upright position. Children will also receive that movement that they are looking for that will expel the excess energy that they have while they are in the classroom or focusing on classroom activities. According to an article in 2003 by the American Journal of Occupational Therapy, found that students with attention challenges such as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder would actually benefit from the use of stability ball chairs instead of traditional classroom chairs. In-seat and on-task behavior both improved for the students that were using stability ball chairs versus using traditional classroom chairs. In 2011, there was also another article submitted to the American Journal of Occupational Therapy finding that on-task behavior and attention both improve for students using stability ball chairs in the classroom because of that physical activity that they were seeking was actually increasing their focus and attention on their tasks. Teachers also found that students that were seated on the stability balls in the classroom versus traditional classroom chairs could also maintain a longer seated time and paying attention to those tasks in the classroom. Next, I'm going to get into why I had adapted a stability ball chair. As you probably know, stability ball chairs can be purchased online or in stores, but they are rather expensive. That option was just not feasible for the family I'm going to talk about. I am doing my fieldwork at a school setting. It is a K through 8 school, and the little boy that I had made this for has ADHD. He is on medication, but his parents had expressed concerns that his medication does wear off once he gets home, and it is very frustrating and difficult for him to complete homework. He would often leave the kitchen table where he completes his homework and walk around the house. He would have a hard time focusing and completing his homework assignments, which was actually pushing him back academically as he was not completing his homework assignments that were asked of him. The family is low income and they could not afford a traditional stability ball chair that you can purchase online. Those chairs range from $60 to $100, and that just was not a feasible option for the family. Like I previously said, stability ball chairs that you purchase online are rather expensive. They can range from anywhere between $60 and $130 depending on the make and model and where you're purchasing the chair from, and that also does not include shipping. It is easy to just buy that online, but some families cannot afford a high cost like that just for a chair to use at home for their son to do homework. People may already have some of these supplies that I had used for my adaptation, which would mean that there's very less or no cost to the family for that. The exercise ball that you can purchase, an exercise ball can range between $8 to $12 depending on where you're purchasing it from. They have them in all stores, Walmart, Target. I'm sure you can find them at stores like Five Below, where they could even be cheaper than $5. Just have to kind of look out for it. You also need to worry about buying a pump for the ball to pump that up. Online, you can buy pumps between $3 and $5, and some balls will even come with their own pump. So families can keep an eye out for that and kind of getting that 2-for-1 deal. The pool noodles are $1. You can buy pool noodles at the dollar store for $1, or I saw at Target they were $2, so very inexpensive. And then also you can buy duct tape just to secure the ends. Some families may already have duct tape laying around the house. They may even have noodles if they have a pool. Duct tape as a whole roll is like $2 to $4, so very inexpensive. Total, this whole project is less than $20, and that's much more feasible for this family instead of spending, $130 for a chair that they could purchase online. Assembly is very easy for this adaptation. All you really need to do is get your ball, pump up the ball with the pump, which might take a couple minutes to open the package and pump up the ball in itself. And the last thing you have to do is to duct tape the noodle together. You may need 2 people to hold the noodle together while someone else duct tapes around, but that only takes a couple minutes. So I would say total time would be around 5 to 10 minutes, maybe less than 5 minutes if they already have, the ball already blown up and they already have a noodle and they have their duct tape out. The last thing I wanted to show you is how it looks all together with me sitting on it. Obviously, it would look a little different with a child. You might be able to see it a little better. But basically, the ball is sitting inside the noodle, and you just have the child sit on it, and that's resting on the noodle. It's not going to go anywhere, or the ball is not going to roll away, and it will provide that movement that the child is looking for while they complete their homework. Thank you. I have made an adaptation to a stability ball chair in which you can typically purchase online for a much higher fee. Instead of having a plastic base, back, and wheels on the chair, I have used a pool noodle as the base for the chair. I used duct tape to secure the ends of the noodles in a circle, and the ball is placed inside of the noodle so that the ball does not move around and is secured to the base. The stability ball chair is often seen in a school setting